In the heart of Africa and Asia, a giant walks the earth. A creature older than humanity itself, armored in thick skin, crowned with a horn, and moving with surprising grace, the rhinoceros. In the heart of Africa and Asia, a giant walks the earth. A creature older than humanity itself, armored in thick skin, crowned with a horn, and moving with surprising grace, the rhinoceros. For millions of years, rhinos have survived changing climates, predators, and time itself. But today, they face their greatest challenge yet: us. Once, vast herds of rhinos roamed these open plains, shaping the land and sharing it with early humans and countless other creatures. Their presence was a symbol of nature's resilience and grandeur, but time leaves its mark. Today, the bones of ancient rhinos remind us of a lineage that has endured for eons, yet now stands on the brink, their future uncertain. The rhino lineage stretches back over 50 million years. Once they roamed in vast numbers across Europe, Asia, and Africa. Some were the size of elephants, like the colossal Paraceratherium, the largest land mammal to ever live. Over millennia, rhinos adapted to shifting continents and changing climates. Their ancestors survived ice ages, volcanic eruptions, and the rise and fall of countless other species. Today, only 5 species remain: the white and black rhinos of Africa and the greater one-horned Sumatran and Javan rhinos of Asia, each a relic of an ancient world, each hanging by a thread. The rhino's horn is not made of bone or ivory, but keratin, the same material as our hair and fingernails. Yet this simple structure has become one of the most coveted objects on Earth. In some cultures, powdered horn is falsely believed to cure illnesses. In others, it is carved into ceremonial daggers or status symbols. But none of it is true. The horn holds no magical power. And yet belief has fueled an illegal trade worth hundreds of millions of dollars, pushing rhinos to the edge of extinction. Across continents, the rhino horn has become a symbol of status and myth, its value driving a shadowy market that endangers both animal and human lives. Smuggled in suitcases, traded in secrecy, each horn tells a story of loss and greed. The consequences ripple far beyond the savannah, threatening the survival of an entire species. Africa is home to 2 very different giants, the white rhino and the black rhino. The white rhino, weighing up to 2.5 tons, is the second largest land mammal after the elephant. It prefers open grasslands and savannas, where it grazes peacefully in the company of others. Despite its name, it isn't white. The word comes from a mistranslation of wid, meaning wide, a reference to its broad, grazing mouth. Social, calm, and often seen in groups, white rhinos embody power with peace. The black rhino, smaller but more aggressive, browses on shrubs with its hooked lip. Unlike its cousin, it prefers dense bushland and is usually found alone, hidden among the thickets. Solitary and unpredictable, it is known to charge without warning, even at trees, vehicles, or shadows. This reputation earned it the title of Africa's unpredictable warrior. Its keen sense of smell and hearing help it survive in the wild, where danger can come from any direction. Though both species share the same continent, their lives are shaped by different landscapes and instincts. Together, they represent the remarkable diversity and resilience of Africa's giants. In Asia, the story takes a different turn. The greater one-horned rhino, found in India and Nepal, thrives in grasslands near rivers. Its skin folds like armor plating, giving it the look of a prehistoric tank. Thanks to strict conservation, its numbers have rebounded to around 4,000 individuals. But for the Javan and Sumatran rhinos, time is running out. Fewer than 80 remain in the wild, making them some of the rarest large animals on Earth. Their elusive nature and shrinking habitats make protection a constant struggle. They survive only in tiny forest sanctuaries, protected around the clock by rangers. Without human help and continued vigilance, these ancient survivors may vanish within our lifetime. Despite their size and strength, rhinos are vulnerable. Their eyesight is poor. A rhino may not see a motionless person standing just 30 meters away. But what they lack in sight, they make up for in smell and hearing. Their ears swivel independently, catching the faintest sounds. Their nostrils detect predators, rivals, and even humans carried on the wind. And while they look like armored tanks, rhinos are surprisingly agile. They can sprint at 30 miles per hour, a thunderous charge few predators would dare to challenge. In the wild, rhinos rely on their keen senses to navigate a world full of danger. Birds like oxpeckers perch on their backs, alerting them to threats and helping remove pests. Every day is a test of awareness and resilience as these ancient giants adapt to survive in a changing landscape. Today, every rhino lives under threat. Poachers kill an average of 1 rhino every day in Africa. Despite armed patrols, drones, and international crackdowns, the demand for horn remains relentless. But there is hope. In South Africa, protected reserves have brought populations back from near collapse. In Kenya, armed rangers guard rhinos 24 hours a day. In India, community-led conservation has turned villagers into protectors, not hunters. Some scientists are even turning to cutting-edge science, using stem cells to try and resurrect the nearly lost northern white rhino. The rhino is more than just an animal. It is a living relic of Earth's deep past, a survivor of ice ages, predators, and the relentless march of time. Now, its fate rests in our hands. What we choose today will echo for generations yet to come. The last giants are still here, still breathing, still fighting. As long as they walk the earth, there is hope. Let us stand as their guardians, so that future generations may know the wonder of the rhino and the wild places they call home.